Wanted, Hi everyone, it's me, Ronnie Tomlinson, and you know who my beautiful and perfect in every way beautiful angel in the whole entire world is. Niki Rowe. My girlfriend, Niki Rowe. My girlfriend and my best friend, Niki Rowe. And I want to give you all an update. I'm having me a little bit of vodka today, relaxing, because I get so disgusted with living here and downtown, and everything. And I'm so eager to be working. I've been going to interviews and everything, and so hold on 1 minute. I forgot to raise my shades down because my lights being on. I'm in the back of my parking lot and everything, and there's a bunch of cars parked back there because there's a daycare back there and everything. People, anybody out there can look right in my window with my lights on. And but anyway, yeah, I got my diet. Well, I didn't mean I was about to skip the subject. I've been here to be working, and all I need is part time. And I had it, the last time when I told you I had that job at Samaritan. Yes, I do. I got approved and everything. But that's more like a career choice, and that's not what I want as a career. And that's smack down here downtown, and I want out of here. And I don't want to, be doing something like that. And that's not what my dream and my goal is, and everything. And then it would jeopardize what I already got. I don't want that to happen and everything, because I want to do performing arts. I'm into acting. I love acting and things, like that, things within the performing arts. And I want to continue school, so I graduate, get my GED, and I want to be hundreds of miles out of downtown. I want to be as far as I can get out of downtown. I don't like it down here at all. I don't like the people down here. I don't like the streets down here. There's too much going against down here for me that I don't like. And, but anyway, that's what I'm doing now. I get to meet with a manager over at Kroger's, which that's good right there. I should have thought of that. Even though I applied there before and everything, I should have thought of that. That these little restaurants, things like that, that you can do part time. I should have figured, working in a hospital, that's more like a career choice. That there's really, it's, great. It's got really good pay, $15 an hour. Oh my God, I love the pay and everything, but it's more of a career choice, and there ain't no part time, hardly. I guess there is under a certain circumstance or something, but mostly there ain't, because, like I just said 2 or 3 times, or maybe 4 times already, that's more like a career choice and everything. But so that didn't work. But these little restaurants, grocery stores, things like that, you can get, like the minimum wage part-time, to where it won't affect my monthly income. It won't affect my check or anything, my monthly income, so I can go to school and, finish, and maybe one day in the future, proceed finishing that I've wanted for so many years in the performing arts, where I can at least get into 1 or 2 films or something, and be moved in a better place, better area, better neighborhood with better people, like I was, when I first moved to Lexington. Richmond Road. Richmond Road, because Lexington ain't all bad. It's got some classy, fancy, high-class areas like Richmond Road. That's where I moved mean, the first place I lived in Lexington. I mean, I've lived all over a lot of other places in Lexington, complexes and everything. But it's probably the classiest part of Lexington besides Tate's Creek. I've never lived in, I know I've said this before too, and I got a bad habit of repeating myself. I'm sorry, I promised I wouldn't do that. But I've never lived in Tate's Creek, but I've been through there. I've been through there quite a many times. I've driven through there I've driven through there and everything. With somebody in a car. I've always driven through there a lot and everything. So I've seen it, I've seen it enough to know that it's really nice. It's something like Richmond Road. It's more of a high class residential areas and neighborhood, and Richmond Road's like that, high class residential. Richmond Road and Tate's Creek is both very high class and residential. That's why there's different, that's why there's better people, I guess you would call it that. There ain't so many slime balls, or there ain't so much garbage. Even though there's bad and good, I don't care where you live at. There's no such thing as a perfect place or area. There's always, every place in this whole entire world has a good side and a bad side to it. But downtown is mostly bad side. See, Richmond Road has two sides to it, but it's mostly good. What you see here, the kind of garbage that roams the streets down here, and that you encounter, especially if you're out walking, doing a lot of walking, you don't deal with that, or you don't encounter that. You don't see that over there. It's just a whole different. It seems like a whole different world, even though it's still Lexington. It's not too awful far from downtown, but dang, it just seemed it's nice. You wouldn't know that by being over there. But anyway, I'm about to put part 2 of this video. Take me a drink real quick of my vodka. Maybe this is perfect. Put a part 2 to today's video.